I feel on top of the world, I feel on top of the world right now. I feel on top of the world, I feel on top of the world right now. I always wanted the world, I wanna conquer the world right now. I feel on top of the world, I feel on top of the world right now. I call the shots in the man with the plot and we only go bombs away. Ain't no one protecting my mind as a weapon, that's why I'ma dominate. Taking advantage of every second, now I ain't got time to waste. They all tryna sign my name, they want me to sign my name. Counting your blessing while I count that in my winnings. We take 50s and 100s and throw them up to the ceiling. Everything I envision, not everybody gon' witness. Only difference between us is I ain't stop till I finish. Yeah. I feel on top of the world, I feel on top of the world right now. I feel on top of the world, I feel on top of the world right now. I always wanted the world, I wanna conquer the world right now. I feel on top of the world, I feel on top of the world right now. I'm not a savage, you've been distracted, your best my average, there's a reason for that's a fact. So they snapping back, mad at the fact that I don't have a backup plan, I ain't need that. Outworking everybody when I relax, so I ain't tripping about none of y'all feedback. Heard that, wonder when I'm gonna peak at. And that's why you count your blessing while I count that in my winnings. We take 50s and 100s and throw them up to the ceiling. Everything I envision, not everybody gon' witness. Only difference between us is I ain't stop till I finish. Yeah. I feel on top of the world, I feel on top of the world right now. I feel on top of the world, I feel on top of the world right now. I always wanted the world, I wanna conquer the world right now. I feel on top of the world, I feel on top of the world right now. I feel on top of the world, I feel on top of the world right now. I feel on top of the world, I feel on top of the world right now. I always wanted the world, I wanna conquer the world right now. I feel on top of the world, I feel on top of the world right now. I call the shots in the man with the plot and we only go bombs away. Ain't no one protecting my mind as a weapon, that's why I'ma dominate. Taking advantage of every second, now I ain't got time to waste. They all tryna sign my name, they want me to sign my name. Counting your blessing while I count that in my winnings. We take 50s and 100s and throw them up to the ceiling. Everything I envision, not everybody gon' witness. Only difference between us is I ain't stop till I finish. Yeah. I feel on top of the world, I feel on top of the world right now. I feel on top of the world, I feel on top of the world right now. I always wanted the world, I wanna conquer the world right now. I feel on top of the world, I feel on top of the world right now.
Welcome into Vertigo. Here we are, Destroy the Odds, taking on Royal Estate as we head into the ninth round. The only time we saw Vertigo coming out from Destroy the Odds this season was against Super Flash, who, well, currently 8-2. So going against the 5-3 Royal Estate. I've got a lot of faith coming in for this Destroy the Odds. Well, looks like a would-be defensive. It's what the ninth round is. Kraz, what's up? Yeah, I mean, the intro was so smooth, but then I just kind of fumbled it, so that's unfortunate. Usually you got to follow it up with some excitement, but I don't know. The energy drink that I drank earlier is yet to kick in, apparently, but maybe Destroy the Odds will kick in early as they take the ninth round. They will be getting their side of choice. I assume they're going to opt to start on their CT side, but I don't know. That's just me. Tony on the mic, though. I like it, and I know how to use a stinger now. Actually, the last time I used a stinger, I can't remember the team name, but I didn't know you had to set a delay for the transition to actually happen. So it looked horrible. That looked nice. I liked it. Anywho, heading into it, Destroy the Odds. We'll be starting on their CT side. The bot, pretty default for the side of the CTs. I mean, everybody going with armor. For the Royal Estate squad, it's 2 players with util, that being 2 flashes, 2 smokes, and a Molotov. As Royal Estate look to try and start off well, but Destroy the Odds on the defense. They're going to be the first tier line of defense over towards this A bomb side as they hear them coming up for the ramp. Rokas going for the taps, not going to hit it. And ramp control is given over to this offense. They got util to try and exit kind of this A bomb side as well. It doesn't look like they're sitting back. Was that a missed smoke? No, okay. Going to be going out of the site with a flashbang to assist them up through the side halt. Gospel just trying to tap away through the smoke. Not going to find anything as they have already exploded onto the bomb site itself. Now here's an issue because, well, it's widely known throughout CS that this site very, very difficult to retake, especially as a CT with no util going against all 5 Ts. It's going to be up to Gospel and Co to try and start things off well, but that's not a way to do it. Kleiner picking up one, looking for the second. The trade's in, though. Mezek, nice little shot, but same for Grammy and Behind going straight through the smoke to find 2. And just after it, I mean, it's a 1v4, only 1 kill coming back for the Destroy the Odds offense, and Grammy doing just that. Destroying the Odds better on the pistol and only dropping 1 man as they win the first. Did I not turn the music all the way down? I didn't. Well, that's funny. That was the ESL playlist. I've kind of found myself loving that playlist, because usually, I mean, we'll say, non-copyrighted music usually sucks. But ESL playlist, it's got some bangers. Let's see if Kleiner's got a banger on the globe. Looking for a couple of kills. They all running from the B. Steps looking for the ace, and he's got it. What is that, like 5-6 seconds? All of them get mowed down by the $1,800 rifle as Royal Estate spring to a second round. Absolutely no forks in the road as Destroy the Odds just want to get that one over with quickly, get themselves into a buy round scenario, and we see 5 M4s. A little bit of util on this defense, but for the most part, it favors a Royal Estate in that category. Every one of them has full util, looking to maybe get some quick look, or some quick util over towards A. Crammy. I think he's just going to go for this B pick. Pretty default stuff on Vertigo, taking the opening headshot off of Devs, and not enough damage was done to let that Molly take him down. So into the 5v4 we go. Destroy the Odds. Now kind of in shambles here, but we see the rotations being pulled. Mezig, he's going to be the first line of defense over towards this side of the map. The headshot boxes seems to be his cover of choice. As they slow it down. Destroy the Odds. Don't want to over-rotate here. And, well, it might be the proper call to not do that because Bokaz pushed up ramp. If he finds this one kill, that equalizer on an Ox is huge. Because now, even if they want to hit A, it's back in the 4v4. The smoke is dropped at his feet. And Bokaz, he's going to stick around to try and find more. Got the little one-way angle behind the sandbags. But because of it, because of that opening kill that was traded back for the side of Destroy the Odds, I'm going to send him heading back towards the other side of things. Beta, a.k.a. Gospel, and Mezig here to try and defend against this offense. Nothing but a flashbang left on this defense's util belt. So, going to come down to if the shots can be connected. I believe that's Uhl over towards the middle area, trying to find one for his team. But Mezig's too quick to drop the bomb. That's a 3v4 that they will be taking all the way to the bank. Burning him out of the headshot boxes. No, there comes the trade. And Pablo, he's going to get yet another one. So into the 3v2 we are. But health very, very low for the side of Destroy the Odds. Gospel, the only player that's not, you know, low. That being 100 HP pretty much. And Grammy and Spion. I don't, that name is kind of weird. Trying to set up a crossfire here, but I don't know if this one's going to work out. I mean, one's sitting close to the generator. Oh, Kleiner's been spotted. They're going to push up and try to take care of him. But if this generator player gets more than one, it can get scary, but Gospel quick to only allow him that one kill. Now 1v2. Primer's position is very well noted. They saw him crossing back. The timing favors Destroy the Odds heavily in that scenario. He drops an AK over to his teammate, and with 2 players left up, Destroy the Odds. They're going to be picking up their first round. Not too shabby on the retake there. Has a good couple of kills coming on that retake from Bokaz. I mean, Pablo, he did good to hold down that side as well. The trade coming instantly from his teammate. Mezig allowed the rotations to get so much closer and allowed them to make Royal Estate uncomfortable because how close they were, they couldn't really double up towards quad area. I mean, the only reason Kleiner was back there is because he didn't really come up towards the side in the first place. But now, there's still a buy and play for the side of Royal Estate. And that buy is pretty much better than the last. 4 AKs, an AWP. Knox, it looks like he wants to go straight for the smoke, but Bokaz too quick on the spam. Could find him, but no. Barely missing the mark as a Molotov comes up and nade goes back in reimbursement. Not too many duels taken just yet, but the smoke fades. Things are going to get sketchy. Bokaz finds the first straight through the smoke. Absolutely no potential for him to get the shots off there. So 5v4 man advantage starts off well for the side to Destroy the Odds, and it may disperse this A push from Royal Estate. You can see off of it. I mean, they've only allowed Knox to go up. Other than that, it's just pretty much passive. But Bokaz is ready for him to be pushed this far up. He's not. They got the trade set up. No, they don't. Gospel not able to convert it. And Bokaz, he can't get it too. Things get sketchy, and Pablo thankfully gets the trade, but it seems like it's too late. He's left solo to defend this A bomb site, and that's exactly where they want to hit the bomb. It's on the back of Uhl. Near and dear to him right now is Crammy on that AWP. Also coming in on rotations is Kleiner. This will be an all-out A bomb site hit. Pablo, though, he hears him dropping. He could try to abuse the hell out of this, and I think he's going to do just that. The bomb is going to be dropped again, but the trade is instantaneous from Kleiner. Only allowing 1 kill is absolutely massive there, especially considering the op still stands strong. But Kleiner, if he goes up towards side hall, there's no smoke. That flash pretty much gives it away if he can find this kill. Mezig, he pretty much wins the round for Destroy the Odds. It all comes down to this side hall fight right here. They spotted one on the ramp cross, and they know where the other one is, so both positions very well noted. And that molly, it's going to get towards him, so at least force him out of the angle, but it's too late. The bomb, like I said, dropped in T territory, or CT territory, as it's up to Crammy on that AWP 1v2. He hasn't found any success in this round. This would be the time to do it, but with 16 seconds to go, he's slowly running out of it. Crouched up on the headshot box. I mean, Mezig, he can just sprint up and take him down. Not going to let him get anywhere near a bomb plant. The AWP recovered. The AK as well. And Destroy the Odds, they're going to tie things up. A huge round for them to convert. Be it, it's only with 2 players alive, so the bank accounts, they aren't that far built up yet. But this one, this should be the round that allows them to start doing that. Alongside Take the Lead, Royal Estate, they can't even force up more than a couple of deagles on some of these players. I mean, behind you, 1900. Ool, or Owl, whatever. Such a stupid name. Ool. $1,900 as well. Kleiner going for that deagle, but he's down to 1,600 on it. Knox probably just saving up by that AWP. Grammy wants some util into the next. So Royal Estate, nothing but a pistol and 4 Glocks. They try to do something against this Destroy the Odds defense, which has just looked so rock solid in the past couple of rounds. The trades have been pretty damn good. So I don't see how you would ever dream of breaking it apart with nothing but a couple of Glocks and a deagle. Devs, look at this aggressive angle on the AWP. The recovered one. Let's see if he can get himself on the board in this game so far. 0-3, and this is his opportunity to get himself onto it behind you and Kleiner. It looks like they're going to swing together. Maybe just that crossfire trade setup kind of thing. And misses the shot. Now they're going to start to punish him. The offense going to get taken down by the Glock of behind you, and nade goes in reimbursement. So much damage dealt, and it's the MP9. It's time to farm, baby. Picking up one with so many targets desperately low. It's actually Gospel with 2. The ops recover, but it can't find the kill. Dancing around the headshot box, finds a 3rd. Still trying to tap away on this MP9, and he can't get the 4th before it's stolen away by Bokaz. 1 for Bokaz, 1 for Mezig, 3 for Gospel, and they only drop 1 on that B-site defense, the offer, but it doesn't matter because it's instantly recovered. The only thing they really lose there is that SMG. And Royal Estate, they can only find 1 kill on that offense, meaning Destroy the Odds, build up one hell of a bank account. So 4,200 now on Bokaz, 34 on Pablo, 37 on Mezig. One more round that's won with like 3 players left standing for Destroy the Odds. EU will guarantee them another rifle if they're not already guaranteed that. Going in for this side haul, it seems Pablo going all the way through this smoke. But nobody's here to try and challenge them on these duels. Knox, he's creeping up close and through it. The advantage is given to Pablo, but he can't find the frag. On 1 HP, he's able to stay alive, and Crammy, he's off worse for wear as well. Gospel finally going to get that kill that his teammate couldn't finish. So into the 4v where we go with health heavily in favor of Destroy the Odds here. 26 on Crammy. They've crept up through side hole. I don't think the CT defense is going to be ready for this. I mean, they're both still posted up for this wood push. But behind you is about to live up to this namesake and find one of his own. I mean, he's behind him, and he spotted out both of them. Spraying down, can only find 1. Can he get the trade? Gospel. That's huge. 1 more kill comes in, then that thing, this entire push just kind of gets sent out to, or, ignore me, whatever. Thankfully, like I said, finding the trade. 3K coming out from Gospel to pretty much single-handedly defend this A bomb site. But once again, not too much util on this offense. Mezig, oh, you sly dog, and a creep up. But Owl, he's all too expectant of it. So into the 1v2 we are, back in the favor of Royal Estate. Up, it's been tagged, it's been heard, and Owl's going to get the bag. A 3K for him in reimbursement for Gospel's reign of terror towards ramp. Ties things back up, and just as I was saying, 1 more round for Destroy the Odds could pretty much secure them another bye. They're going to be testing the waters with what I said earlier. Can they force up into it? No, they're just sticking with a couple of upgraded pistols as Destroy the Odds. We're going to let the lead swing right back in the favor of Royal Estate. That's a really sad outcome to see for that round. I mean, they don't give any sort of care for a side haul, and because of it, Gospel's left in such an uncomfy spot. Well, Destroy the Odds now have to go against the odds in this round. But Devs, he's already done a good damage onto him, picking up one alongside his teammate Bokaz. It's 4v3, and a lot of damage still dealt into the remaining players for this Royal Estate squad. Crammy on 100 HP, but he's got the ops, so it doesn't really matter. His health. Bokaz gonna regress, grab himself an AK, and sit in the corner, post up, ready for a kill to walk into his crosshair. Looks like no. He's just gonna back off. Devs, he's gotten himself an AK, so with a minute to go, Royal Estate, they've got to try something else. The A-take, it's not worked. The information, it's gone on the side of Destroy the Odds, and now it's just going to be trying to get into the minds of Royal Estate as this push looks to head towards B. Devs, I believe he's getting close on this AK-47, but with no armor, the ink punch will be a factor. It's going to be up to him hitting these initial headshots, or maybe not, because they're dancing back towards A now. Bokaz, only man to defend. He did pick up one on the deagle, but he'll need rotations ASAP from his teammates. And I don't even think Royal Estate are going to go for this full exec. I mean, if they just take it slow, they catch Bokaz completely off guard and limit any impact he can have, especially with 1 bullet being the only thing to take him down. Actually, no. 2 will be the magic number. He's got 34 health and armor. But yeah, I mean, like I said, they're not really going to throw any util. It doesn't really need to be thrown. Net Molly. Going to force Bokaz out of position alongside give them information that Welk was there, so I don't even think they're going to swing into him. No, he's dipping towards side all Bokaz trying to find the spam, but it's not connecting. Retake will be in order, but Bokaz finds another one through the smoke. That's huge. So we go back into another man advantage situation for Destroy the Odds, but still, no util. They have a kit, though. Pablo, he is going to have to be guarded by these AKs. And look at Owl. He's going to get flashed in from ramp. Pops out 3 of them, but his information is known alongside the flashbang player. And they're all going to start running in. Krammy on that op from the ramp. They're trying to get the trades, but they just cannot find them. Or can they, Devs? No way he goes for this 1v1, and he's got a kit. He's just got to play the time right, and Owl's done it to perfection. There's no time even if he finds the kill, and Owl saves the day for Royal Estate, barely finding the round, and keeps the op in T territory. I mean, still, that's just an eco round. It's a couple of decals for Destroy the Odds, and they almost do live up to the namesake. I mean, one player left alive. It came down to a 1v1, and Devs, he was so close to having that. I mean, Owl, he played that so well. I can't discredit him. But now in comes the meat of the game. The big boy weapons into this round as Bokaz looks to swing deep into ramp. Krammy's op reigns superior. Party man advantage rocking to the side of the tees as Pablo picks one back up. Almost two through the smoke behind you. Gotta be careful there, down to 52 HP. Can't be sticking around for too long, but it looks like he's going to push up now, giving himself away pretty much single-handedly. Gospel, that's a free kill and a half. Because now, the A site does not seem like it will be on the cards for the side of Royal Estate. Magic, I love this angle. A nice little off angle in middle. I mean, this usually is not something you're clearing. If you take middle as a T, you're clearing out those close angles. You're trying to pre-fire towards headshot. That usually will get you one, but if they bring up two, I mean, the trade probably comes in. However, I don't even think they're going to test the waters on that side of the map. No, doubling back towards A. Once again, they want to try and hit this A bomb site, which is, for the most part, been weakened for the side of Destroy the Odds. Every time they've tried to hit this, I mean, pretty much won it without a question in their mind. But Pablo on another off angle, pushing or holding for the side hole push. Krammy, he's posted up on the op. Will he be able to find one? No, and neither will his teammate Klein or the trade. It's nowhere to be found. And it's Owl in the 1v4. Gospel on the recovered op is going to go ahead and find the kill. Destroy the Odds. Tie things back up and put themselves in a really good situation. Knox, Krammy, 1,500 bucks a pop. They might just go for a 4-spy here. I mean, they're on a double save. That's what they're going to do. It's nothing but pistols. They're probably just aiming for a bomb plant in this one. Royal Estate, you cannot have the one round in the back of your mind. I mean, not even a lot of util to do it. 6 flashes, but 1 smoke, 1 molly, 1 nade. You just got to hope to hit these shots while they're blind, but in comes some defensive util, or at least I thought. No, they are sprinting up the ramp. They break for no one. Bokaz, you got to run for the hills, buddy, because they are already up in your face, and the off shot miss allows them to get closer, but behind you, he's going to get taken down by Pablo's AK. There's Bokaz on the re-swing. It's 3 versus 5. And things look a little hectic there, but thankfully, the Destroy the Odds defense will stabilize. Knox falls through the smoke, trying to find the trade is Cammy, but he just cannot. And Gospel comes in from the side hole to end things off on a high note. Destroy the Odds, take the lead, dropping nobody. There's the bank account round that I was talking about earlier. There's when it's going to start to get built up. And I mean, look, this map, a lot of people consider it to be T-sided. Like, if you take A, the retakes coming in from CT, it's just damn near impossible from the side of the defense. So right now, it's looking pretty solid from Destroy the Odds. And once again, they're only up against an eco. Mezig, and Nate goes deep in the middle. I'm actually a little surprised that tag's behind you for 5 HP. I mean, he pretty much ate it, for God's sake. But Mezig, I mean, might have a meat grinder here, as they're all getting ready to swing together. All 5 of them, in fact. And I think he spotted the shoulder of one of them. I don't know if he was spotted in reimbursement. Is behind you. He's going to start creeping up closer to the M4A. When that swings up for 1, can he get 2? He can. And the trades are in there. Pablo only going to get 1, though. Owl's Glock is going to take care of him, and Gospel finds the trade. So it's a 1v3. Owl, no weapon in hand, nothing but a Glock. Can he find a kill? Oh, what the? He can. Gospel. Little over aggressive there, bud, and they're still trying to go for this refrag. They get him an opportunity, and the dink comes in as well. Wow, what a play from Owl, finding 2 kills from his own. So that, I mean, look, that was just massive. 3 kills on nothing but Glocks and a P250. That is nothing to go laughing off. I mean, Royal Estate, that's a lot of impact kills to find in that round. So another big lead for Destroy the Odds, and they got a ton of weapons to try and hold on to it as well. The op, once again, is going to be brought into it. Bokaz wasn't really contested last round or the round before. Rolling over towards ramp. Looks for the shot through the smoke, but will not find it behind you. In fact, I think he's boosted over it. Nate doesn't do too much to him, and well, Bokaz not going to overextend, just pushing up for the top angler. Maybe he will overextend. Are you kidding me? What? Bokaz through the smoke vision. Who needs it? Am I right? What an opener for Destroy the Odds. They're going to add on to it. Devs getting on the board with another M4A1S kill to bring it into a 3v5 situation. Destroy the Odds are so far destroying the offense of Royal Estate. And it looks like they want more. Getting close and personal up towards B. Pablo going in for the swing. Grammy only jiggle spotted. I'm liking the lack of commitment there from Pablo. It wouldn't have been the smartest idea. Owl, he didn't make the smartest play either. In towards middle. Gives another kill over to the side of the CT. Zips to 5. Attack comes back. Grammy down to 9 HP. Worse for wear, but still finds a kill. But there's Pablo coming into the trade, and he's going to pick up to 1 kill for the side of Royal Estate. No bomb plant. No success as Destroy the Odds are 1 round from taking the half guaranteed. And now, Royal Estate, I mean, they really needed some success in that round. Be it, even if they didn't win, they were looking for a bomb plant. 1 kill, unacceptable from this offense, but exceptional from this defense. They played that to perfection, and it all comes off of that first kill from Bocaz. Just swings in middle after spotting nothing, or not middle, but he swings in ramp after spotting nothing, says, hey, you know what? There's a smoke here. I'm going to take 1 shot through it to see if he's sitting in the corner. And what do you know? 3 kills around the board. $3.99 for that AWP. And then after it, I mean, it's just perfectly played by the defense. I mean, trades come out. Angles are held to perfection. Owl, he's caught with his back turned. And Royal Estate now once again finding themselves with pistol. 3 Deagles, 2 P250s. Destroy the odds. They are doing so well right now in Bocaz. He just still doesn't want to slow down. Finding another kill towards ramp. On the push behind you, can't find any sort of success. And look at this from Devs. Behind the railing, looking for a spray of his own. Gonna pick up 1. I thought he had the spray down only for 1. Yeah, like I said. Gospel gonna steal the second one away from him, and once again, it's no success in this early round for Royal Estate. And Molly's gonna tag away at Gospel, but still, the bomb it's dropped in connector, and one's gonna go deep. That AT grenade of Devs, there's the second kill coming in from him on this defense. It's up to Owl. Can he find anything? Absolutely not. Once again, loses the duel to Mezig in middle. There's the 1/2. No matter what, 3 rounds to go and Destroy the Odds. It's only up from here. And I mean, I said earlier, Destroy the Odds. They do have Vertigo in their map pool for this season. Picking it up over the Super Flash team, like I said earlier, was a close game, but that was a really, really good team. Royal Estate, not so much. I mean, they played Vertigo once. It was a 16-8 loss against Orgless, and they are 3-7. So, safe to say, their Vertigo is not that strong. Knox, well, maybe his AK is, because he's finally going to open things up for the Royal Estate squad and find a second through the smoke. Bocaz, no dice this time around as it's left the Gospel over towards A, and he's getting pushed down behind you. Keeping on that aggression, keeping on the gas pedal as he picks up yet another one to the side of the T's behind you. I think he spotted Mezig over an elevator. And he's still going to give this the old college try. Crammy spots him behind the smoke. Spam, it seems to cease right after it. Jumping on top of the box is Mezig. That might be a huge kill, a huge punish frag coming out into behind you. Crammy, can he see above this smoke? He can on the op, but he misses the shot. That was an opportunity to deny any sort of success on this tape, but I'd honestly be surprised if you don't see Destroy the Odds go for this. Well, cool. You see, look, Destroy the Odds, I feel like going for that is far superior than saving these AKs. I mean, it doesn't really matter. Royal Estate, they're going to get that bit. But the thing is, you kill 2 more players on this defense, or on this, you know, post-plant situation. You get 2 weapons out of their hands other than what they've already taken. And the bank accounts, they're still pretty bad. They have to rebuy on 3 of those players. They can't drop them. And Destroy the Odds, I mean, they're going to let them save with 4 players left standing. That's a pretty big bonus to your bank account right there if you're Royal Estate. Because now, your lowest economy player, he had 3,600 going into it behind you. Easily gets a drop from his teammate. And now you can see the effects of it. Royal Estate, they'll have a buy in the remainder of this half. Destroy the Odds. They're going against Rifles in every step of the way to try and close this one out on a high note. Still 2 opportunities to try and grab more into that lead, though. And Mezig, is he looking to force a fight in the middle? No. Just chucking a nade pretty deep. Giving himself a little bit of cover behind that smoke grenade. And so far, it's pretty default stuff for Destroy the Odds. Just playing these passive angles, waiting for Royal Estate to give him a kill. But this time around, Bocaz doesn't have an op in his hands, which kind of surprises me. It's not like they have a lack of money, but maybe they're saving it into the next. I'm still not sure, though. Oh, here's Owl. Now he's going to finally win it. But what can Gospel do on the refrag? Can he find it? Absolutely. Budget? Absolutely not. Nox. He is knocking himself up a peg in the past couple of rounds. He has just been destroying the defense. I believe that's his 4th kill in the past 2 rounds. Bocaz, he's lucky to be alive right there. Crammy. It's not punished upon. And Bocaz, a really questionable reswing, giving another kill to the side of Royal Estate. So now, 2v5. start to head back towards B. Devs, he's got a lot on his plate. There's a lot of util to try and hit this as well. What? Devs, what is he doing? Maybe just holding for this push towards heaven. Oh, my. Look, man. I don't know if I'm allowed to roast people on this. Like, okay. I do multiple casts, right? I do serious casts. I do laid back casts. I do casts where I roast the absolute hell out of any player in the server. Whether it's on the team or not. I don't know what I'm allowed to do here, so I won't bring out the roasts. All I'm going to say, that was a question mark play. Okay. Destroy the odds, though. Still another buy into it. And, hey, a little love tap comes out onto his teammate. Knocks a little pat on the back saying good job in the past couple of rounds. But let's see if that's detrimental to this side of the offense, because that makes him a one dink potential to any of them fours. The off trying to get him spammed through the smoke. Not able to convert. Knox still lurking behind it. So far, just a couple of nades going in reimbursement behind him. I don't think they'll be sticking around for too long. Mezig, in fact, is playing a more passive angle in towards middle. Royal Estate, they've done well to bring it this much closer. But they've still got to try and find this 7th. I mean, want to make it as close as possible. Destroy the odds, though. I mean, defense, with the exception of the past couple of rounds, has looked pretty damn good. Pablo and co, they're going to get flashed in. He's going to spot nothing as well, so a little bit of false hope for Destroy the Odds, because I'm pretty sure somebody is still lurking around middle. No, there's 2 players, Owl and Kleiner. They come in a little late. The expectancy, it's just not there. Actually, no, it's just Owl coming in, but still. Could give him a false call, and Knox with another opener towards A. That's huge. Pablo, can he find the trade? Knox has been on one this past couple of rounds, and thankfully traded out. No big Reign of Terror coming into this round, and now the op of Gospel. It's got to do something big towards the headed. Sending from it is Gospel, finding the opener, or not even the opener, but the equalizer to bring it that back in the favor of Destroy the Odds. So 4v3. Pablo still lurking close towards side hull. He's got a teammate to try and assist him, but the smoke will buy him a little bit of cover. Flashing up. Owl's going to come in. The shots are missed. So we go back into an equal situation. Molly goes onto that bomb site because with 17 seconds to go, they're running out of time to get this bomb down. And honestly, Mezig, he should just run through the smoke to try and find the spam. If he can, then the round's done. But no, they're able to secure that bomb's numbers, punch in the code, give themselves a good post-plant scenario, because now they have a man up. I mean, 1 man on side hall, 1 on the site, 1 in sandbags. How do you break this apart? Well, that's a good start to try and do so. Running through the smoke, it's Owl. How does he find that kill? Gospel taps the bomb, and the spam comes in from both squads. The shadow is not accounted for, and Owl's going to bring things off on a high note with the side of Royal Estate. Little messy there in the end. That really should have swung in the favor of Destroy the Odds. I mean, Gospel does a huge job in getting the kill towards side hall, running up with no trade, bringing things back to a 2v2, but the whip from his teammate, it's just huge. I mean, I think it was Pablo on that A1S. No, he had been taken down. I'm not sure who it was, but still, whoever had the A1S there, yikes. But anywho, Destroy the Odds. Still going into that T side, questionably the side of favoritism on Vertigo. With that 1 round lead, if they pick up the pistol, they can really start to mount some success here. See the half and the way it is kind of surprises me, and it was like, what, 8-4 at one point? So Destroy the Odds kind of get stomped around the board in those last 3 rounds, and they really need to not let that momentum get inside of Royal Estate. Sure, usually that halftime break will quell the fire of that and bring things back to a more calm scenario, but Destroy the Odds. Odds are that they don't have the momentum here. Bomb in the back of Bocaz. Is this just going to be a fast B hit? No, I'm so confused. Maybe mid to B. Yeah, 3 of them are getting ready to go out. No util, nothing. Owl here to defend with a P2000's been spotted. Yeah, this is a flash play. The nade comes in, does a little bit of chip damage in CT. So many fights are being taken on B, and they're all won by the side of Destroy the Odds. A couple of kills come back in reimbursement, but all of a sudden, a blink of an eye and you miss it, Knox. It's a 1v3 for him. Kit, Smoke, and a Dream making his way in from CT spawn. He's got to try and clear out these angles, but are the crossfires established? They're not. I mean, there is potential for him to isolate a few of these 1v1s if he does so win the duels. The shadow, I mean, it could be spotted, but apparently we got a blind person on the other team. Knox, though, still able to convert 1. And they're not really playing a crossfire. There's a Smoke and a Kid on the side of the defense. He might just stick this. 3 seconds. I don't know if they're going to be ready for this Kid to be in play. They aren't, but Knox gets off the defuse. And he might have had time if he would have hidden the smoke there. But no, thankfully, Gospel saves the day to the side of Destroy the Odds. And now they're 2 rounds up. The pistol is under their grasp, but now they're going to force back. Royal Estate, they want to put up a fight into this one. Four Deagles and a Scout. Pretty basic stuff to see on the force back from a CT side. 3 of them are going to be peeking in towards ramp. This worked out for this how to destroy the odds. Going to work out for Royal Estate. So far it is, because Devs, he hits the pavement early into the round. Deep in ramp, can find absolutely nothing except the 50 cal bullet to the brain. And it's an instant man advantage for Royal Estate. Almost no damage traded out for it. Gospel, he's got the bomb to recover. But they still got to decide where they want to go. And with Grammy in the side hall, is he going to be taken care of? He will. Bocaz, though, the tag, it's still pretty big because now these Deagles just get all the more stronger on this defense. But in comes the take. A smoke comes up side hall to assist him. A couple of nades towards Sandbag. So that'll be a safe point for them to not have to clear out. But here comes the Deagle of Kleiner. I thought it was just going to try and find a kill, and it will through the smoke. Takes care of Gospel. The bomb carrier is dropped. Are they going to jump up? I mean, a flash comes in. Mezek, he's got to find some kills to help his teammates out, and they do. It's so far all kills for Destroy the Odds. And wow. Those are some great crossfires established from Destroy the Odds. I mean, they all play that to perfection, wait out that flash, and then just play together. 2 men holding for that swing to come through the elevator smoke. They find every single player with no problems at all. So in the 3v4, they drop nobody, and once again, it's going to be pistols for the side of Royal Estate. Wow, I am just... Nate comes in the middle. 2 men here to defend. Once again, though, nothing but pistols. Owl, Grammy, and, well, that's already broken apart. It's Gospel's Galil to get not tagged once. Both of those kills fall flat, and now the B defense kind of struggles because of it. They have to have Nox moving away. Behind you, Zeus. It's going to be completely unnoticed in the grand scheme of things. And wait, what? They have wrapped through A. They know the remainder of this defense is on B's site. And, well, Gospel, he could be very well poised to get a third. They're pushing up through CT. They're both spotted out. No luck to Zeus up behind you. And it leaves it up to the last Deagle of Kleiner. Sitting towards B. He could have found one of these players on the backstab if he was quick about it. But no, now he's going to have to take a 1v1 against Gospel. Which right now, when he's on a spree like this, not something you want to do. But apparently, well, he's confident in doing just that. 1 kill picking up. But that's about it. The Galil he's got on his back, but the aim punch, you can't really use it. You don't have the opportunity to get a couple of more kills with it in Devs. Mac 10's going to end things off. 1 more player drop by the side to Destroy the Odds as they mount an 11-7 lead. Oh, look at this double nade. It's coming in so perfectly. Gospel, by inches, is avoiding death, but in comes the offer. Grammy. How does he not find that kill there? I think he was saved by the very, very small piece of metal. Bocaz, lucky to be alive on 19 health. And he damages up the offer of Grammy for doing that very aggressive peek. Now, mid-control looks to be on the chopping block. Is Destroy the Odds. They want to try and take it. Because so far, they haven't really found themselves with anything. Royal Estate, they're still trying to push a fight in towards A steps. They're about to flash themselves in. Devs, he'll be completely blind to this. 2 men are going to swing in, and they're going to find both of these kills with no problems. Kleiner picking up both of them on that M4A4. Now, like I said, mid, it's on the cards, but Owl, will he let it be taken? Absolutely not. Already finds the kill on the Gospel. It's a 2 versus 5, and it looks like this round is just going to be in the favor of Royal Estate. Unless Mezek can say something about it. Well, he can say at least something, being 1 kill onto behind you. With 10 HP, I think this round is slowly ticking towards its end. The flash comes in, make that 2. 1v1's not really available for him to take. As soon as he finds that tap, Kleiner is going to swing out and get the trade. A 3K for him, and Royal Estate finally pick up their first defensive-sided round. Destroy the Odds, though. With all that money built up, they've still got at least 1 more buy coming into things. Gospel, though, $0. They won't have the same luck going into the next, but still, even if they take an eco off of a loss here, they'll have the lead in their hands by the time they get another rifle. But they still want to try and shut this down right here. Whoever wins this round guarantees themselves more than 1. And Destroy the Odds, they can convert this one. Royal Estate, they're down 8-13. Destroy the Odds would be in such a driver's seat to start to close out this game that Well, it just would show the impact of it. But Gospel, that's a long time away. Ramp control pretty much given over to the side of Destroy the Odds. Royal Estate, they uncharacteristically just didn't put up a fight there this round. And, well, Kleiner kind of left solo here to defend side hall. And a lot of util comes up towards headshot. So they're going to isolate this 1v1 fight. But so far, he wins one. Quickly traded out. The Molly, though, will spin late a bomb plant. No, it's still going down. And that smoke, it actually may give them a little bit of a false presence on where this is. Behind you was spotted. Devs, please don't take this fight. You will anyway. Actually, no, it was forced by behind you. Gospel barely being able to get away. Crammy on 7 feet. So far, this is chaotic, and right now, it's just being destroyed by the side of the CTs. Bokaz brings one back, but Mezek, he's got to go absolutely huge, and I mean, well, no, he just can't. It's Bokaz. 1v3, that op to left to do it all. Getting out one on that smoke push, but knocks too quick on the trade from the headshot boxes. The defuse should come in, and Royal Estate are going to have a 9. So the bomb goes down. If Destroy the Odds really want to, they can force up here. 3 AKs, a Galil on Pablo and Gospel, a little bit of util, but no, they can just play for that next full rifle round. Gonna bring a few pistols in. Not much more. And this just seems like it's a basic B-rush. Molly, nade coming in from behind you, and as soon as it gets extinguished, I assume this is just going to be an all-out brawl on the B side of things. However, there's only one man to defend. It's behind you, so if he can't get more than one kill, there's a real opportunity for Destroy the Odds to try and play this round well. And they're going to boost up, of all things, just trying to find this opener, but I don't know if he's going to be bothering to take the fights, man. Through the wood, Bokaz, luckily able to escape with his life. And in comes Pablo, and that's a huge kill. The smoke, it's dropped in the headshot boxes. That's one less angle they can hold from. And in comes the B take. The off, though, the flick through the flashbang. He still gets the kill. But that's just a trade. The bomb's going to go down. The Molly, though, is lined up to deny it. Running back to the smoke. That's a nice shot from Nox. And you know that was rehearsed. That was so well done from the CT retaking squad. As soon as these smokes fade, things are going to get scary. 3 men spamming through off of one tag. The Tech 9 does nothing towards generators. And this has gone insanely awful for Destroy the Odds after that first kill. They find nothing. And Gospel, he's just got to try to find a kill on the Tech 9. And he's done that. The bomb, though, being defused. No, it's not. But, I mean, look, you might as well just try and take out another one of these players. Owl hits the dust, looking for a second. And the tag comes in. The dink, actually. Kleiner almost falls there, and Royal Estate, in the very end, they only survive with 2 players, just so Destroy the Odds, I guess. Nothing but pistols, you get 3 kills, you get a bomb plant, some money in your back pocket. Not too bad, but now we can't keep saying not too bad on these rounds. They have to start converting, because Royal Estate are about to bring this to a tie game situation, and off of another loss here, Destroy the Odds, they have to forfeit the lead. Grammy, he is starting things off on the right foot for this defense, springing straight in to find Mezek and Pablo. He wants to find that trade quickly, but no, the over-aggression, it almost cost him his life. Grammy was posted up there. That would have been absolutely not smart, to put it into friendly words, but Royal Estate, I mean, this is still confusing. They're taking fights, like, still, I mean, they have map control, they have information and the man advantage, but they still just are keen on taking these fights. Thankfully, though, I guess for them, not punished by Destroy the Odds, who still seems slow. They're kind of skeptical on where to take. I mean, it's stacked almost every side of the map. And with Grammy still posted up on the monstrous AWP, I don't think this is your first choice in taking towards a bomb site. In fact, that's the exact scenario we're seeing. It's just one man over towards this side of the map, and it'd be Pablo to try and sell a fake. If he can find 1 kill, that's huge, because it'll force Grammy closer into the bomb site. It'll make Owl leave middle, so the rotations would be late. But is this a boost up towards the side hall? I think it is in Kleiner. Doesn't spot anything yet, but has all the information he could ever want, with util coming in, players making noises. And in comes that rotation from Owl. There's Pablo taken down towards B, though. An insane couple of shots coming out from behind you. And now it's a 3v5. They're pushing up and not clearing side hall. What is Gospel doing? The bomb in his hands. He doesn't even give himself an opportunity to find a refrag. And now it's 1v4. It's Bokaz, the only kill on the round for Destroy the Odds, trying to look for more. And he third one pushing up towards side hall. Not over-aggressive. Will it be punished for it? Will. And they're giving him 1v1s. Bokaz, he'll take these to the bank. And there's another one. It's 1v2. 78 health, too. It's not even like he's that low. But with 13 seconds, he does not really have an opportunity to get this bomb down. Or maybe he does, because it's an off the only thing towards side hall. It's going to go down for free. There's a post plant on the cards. And Bokaz, he jumps up to try and find that opper. But he repositions towards ramp. They're both playing together. There's no way. There's no way you pull this off, Bokaz. I mean, you found the first 3. You've done a big, big job just to try and give yourself an opportunity. And that's the shot he needed to hit. If he finds that, it's a 1v1 with no util behind you. Pretty much would have had his just days numbered. But, oh, in the very end, Royal Estate stabilized. But I don't know, man. I feel like that's just a big misplay on Gospel. I mean, running up to the site with the bomb in his hands. 3v5, and he's just kind of assuming that it's open for the taking. But they're forcing up again. The bomb plant and the 3 kills give him enough confidence to try and force the picture here. Devs pushing all the way up to find Kleiner. He's been a big force in the road for Destroy the Odds, so a good kill to find in the early round with them pushing up towards the B steps, though. That's a lot of information traded back. And Messig, I mean, he finds the dink through the wall, but only half HP. I don't know why he's going for that reswing. I mean, he knows he pushed. So I guess the situation here is just going to try and isolate Pablo swinging in middle. Can't find the kill on the Owl, and it's just these questionable 1v1s that they're taking, and they're still taking them. Krammy, he's pushed up towards the side. Oh, sitting in the smoke. Can he find the kill? No, he can't. Bokaz, huge skill to find alongside his teammate Gospel, and the man advantage swings and Destroy the Odds favor. Finally, they're looking to capitalize on another T-sided round. The nade's not going to go towards the right area. Gospel still tagged down to 33 off of it, though. And are they going to attempt the retake? No. They're confident to save their M4 and AK into this next round. I mean, they've won almost every round in the past 4 or 5. They bring this closer. I mean, look at this. They can only buy pistols into the next. Kleiner, $0. Knox, not too far behind. And Krammy, with only 2K, they could force up a buy here. They very well could, but the loss bonus, it's not going to be great. The only other M4 that can be bought up is Krammy, and he wouldn't even have head armor. It doesn't really matter going against a T side, but it wouldn't be the best buy. Royal, they might have to give up a 13th. And yeah, that's going to be the situation we're seeing. A Deagle, P250, the saved over M4 and AK, and that's all they've got. It's a B stack, though. Krammy pushing all the way up on that Deagle. He's found success in this position before, but it wasn't with this weapon of all weapons that he has been gifted. He's still going to try and force a fight all the way up towards the stairwell. This is an off angle and a half. And because of it, Royal Estate, they're comfortable stacking forward towards the A side of things. Alongside that, Nox is in middle. They know exactly where this Destroy the Odds push is going. It's just going to come down to if the hold will surpass them or if the offense will prove to be too much to hold off. They're outplaying passive angles on this site, though, so if the smokes come in, they won't really have an opportunity to fight Devs. Luckily, not eating that nade. It doesn't go in the right spot. Gets blocked by the metal. And Gospel now going to go try to recover the bomb and bring it towards A, I assume. Yeah. Devs, what are you doing? Okay, that's a kill. Gifted over to Royal Estate. 50 seconds to go, and only one of the smokes has come out just now. Finally, the second comes in, but Owlie's boosted up. They'll be able to see over this. Don't know if he's going to count it for it. Looks like they spotted him out because they're spamming that region. The bomb will go down. So in comes this post-plant scenario. Hop going to find 2, and after that, it's just all kills for the side to Destroy the Odds. Bokaz, like I said, again, through the smoke, doesn't need vision. He's just going to pick up a clean 13th for Destroy the Odds almost single-handedly. Looking for the finale, too, but Krammy not going to give it to him. Going to save over the M4. And I assume try to save the weaponry. Heading back in towards CT spawn. Destroy the Odds. It looked a little sketchy there for a second, but they're able to stabilize and drop nobody past that initial offense. Chat, you're going to hate me for a second. I got to refresh my Twitch. Okay, we're good. Okay, I have a question for the Destroy the Odds admins here, right? Am I allowed to roast players? Am I allowed to roast players here, or is this like professional? I should have asked beforehand, but I didn't. Mild roast? Okay. Devs, buddy, you almost do that. Destroy the Odds this time. They're not sending all their players towards one side of things. The answer is yes. Let's go. Crammy going in for this swing. Daz. Oh, lucky to be alive, dude. The op shot. How does that not kill him? I am actually kind of so surprised by that. Crammy has just kind of gotten screwed over towards the A side of things with the op shots. But it's still slow from Destroy the Odds. I mean, they've been gifted info on where a lot of these CT defenders are. It looks like they're going to take that information and bring it to a B hit. The bomb heading its way there right now towards the steps. Possible. He spotted the player in towards the quad pillar. I'm not too certain. But he's the only man on B right now with the MP9, a molly, and a flash. Well, and a smoke, but we don't have to talk about that. Still, slow. Owl's now coming to join his teammate. Reinforce this bomb site just a little bit, but if a molly gets thrown towards this angle, I mean, behold, I don't have too much faith in it. Wow, Bocas headshot taken on an Owl. He gets one in reimbursement, but still, that's a huge kill to find. But I don't know if they're ready for this MP9 to be sitting close. They are. They gets 2x. No, they're not. And they're not even trading. What's going on? How is that fall flat? Nobody clears quad pillar. Why is nobody clearing quad pillar? Okay. You have mollies. Like, people literally had mollies in their hands. Why didn't you throw them there? Like, what? That is the second time that they have been, that was abused against them in this half. Now off of it, look at this, changing the pace, heading quickly over towards the A side of things. Reiner, he's going to take the opening duel towards Pablo, and he's not going to win it. 4v5, and the off is spotted towards Sandbag, still going for the retreat, though. And Mezek, he's going to fall victim to it. Can they find the trade? They can't. No trades, nothing. And the off is raining terror on this offense. Still 2 players left standing, but they have given up their aggressive positions. And they've given up the bomb as well. Not too much util. Can they find the trade? Finally, Bocas picks it up. But there's still a man down in this things. Bomb is recovered, and they've only got a smoke and a flash left on the entire arsenal. But they both will be thrown to try and get the site smokes up, and they will successfully do that. So they've at least blocked these CTs out of the Bocas. Man, what are you doing? And Gospel, I mean, he's not even too long for this world either, because they have heard him sprinting over towards... Wait, what? Oh, I like this. I love this. But I think it's still being read for Nox. He's going straight into middle. And, well, Gospel, another gun out. Nox is going to take his head clean off. And the buy doesn't go the way of Destroy the Odds. Royal Estate now are in a good estate to try and take the lead right back where it was dropped off and op in their hands. 2 AKs. M4 bought up. And Nox, well, he's also going to receive the VIP treatment. I thought he was going to get the AK. Actually, apparently not. A1S on the cards for him. And it's pistols for Destroy the Odds. The odds being not in their favor, so maybe they can try to live up to the namesake right here. But I mean, they're defaulting with nothing but pistols. I don't know if I like this play. Mezek getting a little up close and personal, but so is behind you getting blasted. He's gonna find hold of his grabs almost cleanly. No, he won't. Not even going for that repeat. I mean, the discipline on that player is actually insane. Most of the people you watch will always go for that rescreen, but well, Kleiner, I guess he's gonna be shown why he shouldn't be doing that. Crammy thankfully picks up the trade, but the A bomb site is pretty much open for the taking in this side to Destroy the Odds, and it looks like they're well aware of it. The bomb's been recovered, and it's sprinting its way up the ramp. Depths, bro. You are 15 health on a deagle? Just plant. Man, like... Come on. Oh my god. Pablo? Okay. Calm down there, bud. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what he's doing there. He's just kind of, like, baiting his team for what reason? Destroy the Odds, I mean, they can have a good fighting chance into that round. Devs just needs to plant the bomb. I mean, on 15 HP, on the deagle of all weapons, you're not hitting your shots right now. I mean, he's not playing too hot. You shouldn't be going for those very aggressive fights. You should just be playing with your team. And I mean, he hasn't been doing that all game. He's been taking these individual fights and, well, giving up a lot of opening duels, a lot of kills. Destroy the Odds. They're not out of it just yet, though. They've still got one rifle to work with, but if this one doesn't come through, Royal Estate might just close it out. And this is not the outcome I expected to see. I mean, just looking on paper, Destroy the Odds, they should have taken this game down almost cleanly. But I guess a lucky break for them, because Royal Estate, they aren't fighting ramp, and almost every time they've done that, I mean, they've been able to find an opener and a lot of winning duels. And some good map control off of it as well. But Bokaz and co, it looks like they've got the read on things. 26 kills on his back. Amali's going to make its way towards the sandbags. Gospel getting up close and personal. I think a flash is going to come in. Kleiner, is he going to get ready to swing this? Like, in the trade, it's nowhere to be found. Gospel taken down for absolutely free. There's the trade I was looking for. Devs, nice spacing with his team. 4v4, and they're jumping up towards the bomb site and everything. Not going to be tapped away through the smoke. Dumping away to elevator. The taps stop just in time for him to escape. 4v4 retake situation now. A little bit of util as well for Royal Estate. So it's not even like there's a bad chance for him here. But the smokes, they'll be up for quite some time as another one's just been thrown by Mezek to refresh it. But in come some util in defense. Flashes still yet to rein in. Grammy going up towards the headshot angle. And in come the remainder of this offense or defensive retake. Flashes, smokes, everything coming in, and the defuse is coming in as well. And they find the frag they can, so they take him off the defuse, and Devs, are you kidding me? Just clicks to the left, finds the kill, and Nox, he's just got to run through the smoke to try and find them both. But Bokaz, he's not even going to opt to take the fight. He knows he's got to try and force the picture, and he's still going to go for the frag, not get it as well. That's a big round for Destroy the Odds to capitalize upon. They're still going against a Byron, and they save nothing into this, so they're not out of the woods just yet, but still, they make it close. And now Royal Estate, I feel like they should be calling attack pause. Yeah, 100%. Look at the money. It's so weird because Destroy the Odds, they haven't been doing well on their T side. I'm going to say it now. They really haven't. If you look at these round sprees, they're picking up 1, maybe 2 here and there. But they've kept it close to the point where Royal Estate are now in such an uncomfortable spot. Kleiner, $1,800. Crammy, he'll be stuck to a Hamas. And now it's either force up with a horrible buy to try and guarantee yourself overtime, or save, give them overtime, and try to bring a rifle round into it to force that. Destroy the Odds. It looks like the outcome is going to be Royal Estate, allowing them to have 15. But here's my question. I mean, this is a save round coming out from Royal Estate. Kleiner is buying a deagle and armor, $1,700. If he just buys that deagle, sure. Okay, they got a little bit of loss bonus to work with. Maybe he gets dropped from one of his teammates. But he was the lowest economy player, and he's the second bottom frag on the side. Why is he buying armor? Kleiner, I'm going to say it, Kleiner. You are stupid. Destroying the Odds, this one shouldn't be too difficult to pick up. They should just be able to hit towards whatever site they want. It will be weakened because of the weaponry and get that 15th almost secured down and pat. Pablo with the bomb on his back going to make his way towards A, though, and there's 3 defenders here for Royal Estate. It looks like they're going to try and force a fight too. Oh, wait, what? He's gone all the way through middle. Has he been hurt? I think he has. And you can see Mezek, I mean, he's looking around, trying to make sure he's not getting too far in behind enemy lines, but he's going to reposition over towards the ladder. Look at this offense or defense over towards A as well behind you. He's going to start to push up the ramp. Crammy will be behind him. I will take in this fight towards ladder. And Gospel, is he ready for him to be here? It seems like he is. Not getting too aggressive in towards that spot. In fact, it's Mezek to do just that. Coming in to try and pick some map control. Back up. Owl gonna swing in. Huge kill to find. And now it sends the CTs in such an uncomfortable spot because they're mid. It's weakened. Nox, he's got to go try and reinforce it. But that's going to leave their B-bomb site wide open for the taking. Mezek, it still looks like he wants to challenge towards the mid area. Sitting posted up on the Galil. Actually not going to force the fight. If they find this kill into Grammy, then this round could just be done and dusted. Only one man here to defend A. And if Royal Estate even find 1 kill back, I feel like that's beneficial, but this should just start to be closed out by Destroy the Odds. I don't even think they're going to let a kill go the way of the CT. Jumping up, they still can't find the kills. Devs, nice headshot to secure himself survival. In this one, the deagle of Kleiner being tagged down through the smoke. 1 HP I just noticed on the back of Bokaz, and so far, it's 1 kill apiece for some of these team members. Gospel and Pablo, the only ones without 1 on the board. And well, once again, just the deagle saving. Kleiner, he's not even going to go for this. He knows the detriment of his weapons. Or at least the buy that he's brought into it, and he's still going to take the fight. Mezek, is he going to be posted up? He is. That's honestly the biggest kill of the round for the side of Destroy the Odds. The second on the round for him as well. Leaves it to a 1v4 for Nox, who's still going to try and force a fight over towards the stairwell. Well, this T's going to try and wrap on him. It looked like they were considering it, but no. They're going back in towards T-spawn. They'll let him have the deagle and armor, and they'll secure overtime. No matter what, we will be seeing more Counter-Strike, and Destroy the Odds, they're favored in this one. 1 more round is all you need to close it out. You might as well force up everything you've got here. AKs should be upgrading to Galil should be upgrading to AKs. Gonna be getting as much util as you can. No real reason to leave anything on the table right now. And Kleiner, look at this, down to a deagle and a smoke, a molly. That's all he's got into this round. He's got a hope and a dream. And I don't know if that's gonna help him out too much because it's a quiet walk up towards A. Bomb on the back, or not the bomb, up on the back of Krammy. And so far, I mean, he's been pretty still on it, getting a couple of tags, couple of impact kills. Good openers, but he'll need to bring another right now. Nothing is guaranteed in the world of Counter-Strike, and well, let's see if Destroy the Odds can show him just why. Looks like they might try to take a fight over towards B. The only man there is behind you. I don't know if Owl's on that side as well. No, he's towards jump up, just trying to jiggle over towards middle. Grammy, though, he is still posted up inside. All the flashbang, it's not going to hit him. Gospel, again, lucky to be alive. How are these shots not killing? I don't know if he's hitting the legs. I don't know if the shots are being blocked by something, but all I can say to you, Krammy, is unlucky, man. But off of that lag, it looks like they're going to try and test the waters over towards B. Behind you, he's about to have a whole lot on his plate. And look at this. A lot of noise just being made by the two men over towards A just to try and keep rotations on this side of the map. And they're doing that pretty well. Owl, looked like for a second there he was contemplating the rotation. But no, Destroy the Odds. They're actually going to hit towards A here. I don't know if I like this. Or no, I'm sorry. They won't. Gonna be up to these two flankers. If they can't pick up one kill, maybe even two, that's huge. Already one found. Can they find the trait? No, Nux. He's there to pick up one. Make that two. Is Pablo creeping in from middle? What are you looking at? Not clearing anything. The bomb site, it's been exploded onto, but now we go into the 4v2. The bomb is not going to get planted. That molly's going to tap away at him. And, okay, will go down, but now it's Mezig in the 1v4. He's got to isolate these weapons, and that's a good way to start doing it. But on 54 HP, what more can he possibly hope to achieve? He's been spotted out as well. So, once again, it's going to be an uphill battle, and they're all running him down one at a time. Can they do it? No way. Mezig, of all guys to do it! 1 HP was the difference, Nux. There was really a shot there for him to pull out the pistol and find that kill. And that would have been a clutch of the year. Oh, my God, Mezig. Do not play with my heart like that. We're going to overtime here on Vertigo. Sorry for the no commentary at halftime there. I was using the restroom. And also recovering from what I almost just witnessed from Mezig. I mean, wow. Destroy the Odds. They were 19 HP from having a clutch of a lifetime. I mean, Mezig, he played that almost to perfection. But, well, now we find ourselves in an overtime bout once again. This was the outcome last time Destroy the Odds played Vertigo. Well, the outcome in the end was them winning 19-16. They're taking the fight up towards side hall. Grammy trying to be forced out of position, but Devs installs at the very last second. At least they found themselves with ramp control, almost uncontested. Nade goes deep. That was not a lot of damage being dealt from that. Spam goes back through, but the damage actually heavily favors the side of Royal Estate. His two players, a little worse for wear in this situation. Devs, please don't swing this. Please don't swing this. Please don't swing this. Thank you. Audible footsteps are heard running away, but still, with your life, better to keep yourself alive. Nox about to be flashed into side hall, so the CTs now know, hey, Destroy the Odds, they've backed up a little bit. They're not going too quickly up towards this site because nobody lingers around here. Or maybe they do, because Devs is holding for this exact peak. Great impact kill Nox. He has a huge impact on almost every one round for the CT side of Royal. So it's an almost crucial kill to find. Bokaz holding up towards headshot. Swinging in, no jiggle, nothing, and Krammy is easily able to equalize things, and that heavily favors Royal Estate here because with two men still on this side of the map, one of these A offensive players is very low, but that doesn't make it look like it matters. 36 HP, and he's still found a 2K. Bomb has now been planted, 4v3 retake situation, and they got one guy coming on the flank too. Mezig picks up that kill into behind you, and now they have to be worried about where this player's coming in from middle. Owl, he can't just full commit into running into the bomb site because they could instantly get flanked as soon as they attempt it. And I love this from Mezig. He knows he doesn't have to push in. As is Royal Estate. They're so uncomfortable on this retake that it's already pretty much all for none. Dad's, he's going to close things out to a 4K from him. A great time for him to come alive into this game as Destroy the Odds clap burst in overtime. So now, destroy the odds. It's a good start for them, but they're going to need more on this T side, and it looks like they aren't going to be giving anything for free still. A lot of util being thrown in towards ramp. It's pretty basic so far. Pretty default for Royal Estate. They've done this almost every time they've taken ramp control. Locast out. Trying to abuse this smoke that he's been given. A one-way usually appears above it, but I guess he's not going to use it. The bomb now being picked up by Depth, and I think they're just going to try and hit towards B quickly. I mean, two of them looking to boost up towards the wood wall. It's Mezig. He might have been heard too, because Owl, he is so close in middle, but I'm not too sure. Oh, that's a huge kill. Bocast finding Crammy. That's going to cause a rotation on B, and look at this behind you. He's pretty much vacated, and CT spawn. Mezig finds him. Huge kills, and all of a sudden the B bomb site is left wide open. In come Molotovs, in come grenades, and in comes what should be a destroy the odds-sided round. An insult to injury. Pablo coming in on that mid flank finds Owl, the man who was pushed up since the start of things, and Ming's that a 5v2, so there is almost no chance for Royal Estate to pick this one up. This is just beautiful so far from Destroy the Odds. And look at how aggressive Gospel is getting. He's moving into CT spawn, and out the corner of his eye, he's going to spot Nox 1v5. Kleiner, gotta try and pick up the pieces. There's no point in, saving. You have tons of money, so at least find one. Gospel being traded out upon, but are they going to be able to find the trades? They will. Mezig only going to allow him to get one and destroy the odds. Almost a clean 17th round. One more opportunity to try and lock in a guaranteed double overtime. And I will tell you, if Destroy the Odds pick this game up, then we're going to be walking out of here with both of these teams at a 5-4 record. I always think that's so cool when it works out like that. Well, it looks like they might be contesting a little bit here because they're trying to take mid-control. However, in the process, they've left A almost wide open. They're going for this boost. And Pablo, he's going to abuse the hell out of it. He knows one man is still here. He's not going to go over aggressive, though. I like it, but I can't say the same for Gospel because he runs into the AK or the M4 of Owl in middle. Things are traded back out quickly, but they know how much map control they have right now. I mean, they've taken side hall. They know there's at least only one on A. They've only done that setup when they have to on this side of the map. Bocaz, the closest man, but now they've got some reinforcements, and that's going to be in the likes of Nox, who's also been spotted out. Pablo, can he find the kill? No, I mean, he's looking so dazed and confused. He has no idea where the player is. Nox still looking the wrong way, trying to hide in the corner, but Devs catches him before he can get escaping. Rami still brings one back, and Devs, he's just going to try and stick the bomb down. They can't spam him through that smoke. He's got just enough room to stay alive. And in comes the boost. Bowcast. Oh my god, Crammy! What? How does he win that? I mean, well, okay, look. They had the advantage on that retake. They were both half HP, but that is a nuts shot. Lining up, destroy the odds, almost give away the 16th. That was... I don't know how they... It's almost like they threw it. I mean, there's one pushed up middle. They get one kill on A. You might as well just send it fast. There's max 2 there. And usually they're playing a passive setup and almost give you the site for free. Royal Estate. I feel like they get away with murder there. Waiting for the second half of this overtime to ensue. I mean, they had a lot of solid CT-sided rounds, but the thing is, like, when I look at Destroy the Odds is, like, round wins, I mean, when they get that momentum, it's usually, like, they get 5 rounds in a row, and they just find themselves winless. It's... either CT or T side, both sides of the coin. I mean, Destroy the Odds, they seem like a very momentum-based team. And that's where my biggest question mark is, because if they pick up this first round coming into the second half, I think they can really just start to close it out. I think the momentum will be heavily in their favor, and Royal Estate, they'd be down way too far to try and bring it back. But if Royal Estate pick up this first round, we might see a double OT guaranteed in their favor, if not a win. So... scary, scary stuff, and it looks like Kleiner's probably using the restroom or something. I mean, he's just gone AFK. So, I'll mute my mic. I'll be back when the second half of this overtime starts.
They told me get one, so I got one. Stop saying you're a boss when you're not one. You ain't sacrificed, nah, you ain't lost none. All over the gram like you got a bag. You ain't big dog, we ain't hear none of that. I'm in the gym looking like a running back. And you know the flow, got 'em coming back. Who I was in the past, I'm unattached. Only focus in this moment is bringing the summer back. Oh, respect my grind, elevate souls, and I spread good vibes. Young divine.
Welcome back into the overtime bout we have right here. Destroy the odds. Up by one heading into the second half of things. They're going to try and close this out right here. Obviously, they've got the advantage to try and do so. But like I said, this is a very momentum-based squad. Destroy the odds, it seems. And, well, they want to close this out early. They're going to have to get off to a strong start. The util is going to be all they've got to rock with in the opening bouts of this round. And it's not going to connect for too much. Owl disrespecting the Molotov, throwing a nade of his own, actually dealing more damage. Bocas lucky to be alive as they're trying to spam him down. Gospel going for it. Tags him once, but that's the A1S for you. The weakened bullets, or rather the weakened sound cues, don't allow him to hear that there's one player there that he was hitting, but still. It forces Royal Estate back a little bit, but they're going to go for this B-site boost. Devs, on the AUG, he's got to get at least one here, if not two. A multi-kill would be huge and almost necessary. The flash comes in, is going to blind him. I think he's been spotted, and behind you, pushing all the way up with the whip. It's so big, and the flash comes in reimbursement. Kleiner lucky to get a kill there, but that's a huge frag to find on the last. The AUG of Mezit gonna find him on his over-aggression. The bomb, I believe it's dropped towards the B site. Nox trying to force something towards A, but Gospel, he's still here on the A1S. That's a 4v2 that they'll be taking all the way to the bank, because in the 52nd remaining part of the round, Royal Estate have nothing to work with. Not B steps, not the ramp, not middle, and they're now gonna recommit over towards B. Mezig, though, he's crept so far close on towards the white wall. Yeah, they're not gonna be expecting to that. The AUG range for yet another. A flash comes in, and there's a third kill from Mezig, cleaning things up. 4 men up for Destroy the Odds EU. And they have 2 opportunities to close this game out. Match point. They could pretty much mimic the score of the last time they played Vertigo in this W. 5 kills. It's all they need to stop this game from going any further, to end Royal Estate's little run that they've had up to this point. Can they find them, though? That's the real question. What's going on here? It looks like it's just a quick play towards A, maybe. Bocas going in for a super aggressive B. And he's going to try to spam. I think he spotted the jump up behind you, and now they're going to jump down. They don't want to keep fighting that. And A goes in deep. Oh, and he's going to be eating that? No. I guess I'm just horrible with grenades lately, man. Every time I look at him, I'm like, yeah, he's just going to be eating that, taking a ton of damage, but they just take like 5 health off of their bar. But here's what I love. On its B site, Devs, he's pushed up towards the stairwell. They have not destroyed the odds being on their CT side. They have not taken this much of an aggressive stance once in this entire game. So this could really catch Royal Estate off guard. The perfect time to bring out an unexpected play like this. And the funny thing is, Royal Estate look to be grouping up towards B. So if Devs sticks around for a long period of time, he could pretty much win the round for his team. I believe they're starting to creep up now. No, they're actually in middle. So it's going to be up to Mezig instead. Spots out Krammy's off. Not going to be able to find the frag in the trade. Thankfully, he doesn't reswing. The trade would have been just right there. A flash comes in. The B-bomb site looks to be tested. Mezig, he's going to have a lot on his plate here as they all get ready to jump up. There's the first kill. Looking for a second on 27 HP. Behind you, almost gave it away for 3. Another flash comes in, and in comes the crunch as well. Is he going to run to the smoke? He will. Dev's only able to convert 1, so now the retake's got to come in. And Krammy's posted up on the off. The jiggle, it's not coming in. The double swing, not able to be punished upon. And there's another one. He knows there's only 1 man on this B-bomb site. Running up. Kleiner, he's spotted for it. And now it's 1v1. He can just stick the bomb. And that's exactly what he's going to do. This game, it's done. It's dusted. Destroy the odds. Pick it up 19-16. And what a finale there. I mean, look. Question marks. Question marks around the board from the side of Royal Estate in that last round. But hey, look. We take those. We don't have to question it. We don't have to wonder how it happened, because it did, and we don't have to have it happen again. Huge around there in the very end, closing things out, mimicking the scoreline, like I said, 19-16 again on Vertigo, as that is their second Vertigo game of the season. They pick it up. So, yeah, what did you just come into? Look, man. I don't know. That did not really end the way that I thought it would, but I guess we'll take it nonetheless. A 1v1. And they don't even take the duel. But I don't have too much more to say about that game. DTO was a little questionable in a lot of those rounds. There were a lot of mistakes made, but they're able to punish it in the end and take the game 19-16. Going into the next couple of Vertigo games, I don't know if there is another one on the board, but hey, if I got one tip for this DTO squad, trades. Play more together. That's all I'm going to say. There were a lot of over-aggressive fights that cost big rounds and big impact kills for the side of DTO. But that's for the future to wonder about. For the time being, congratulations to the DTO squad and GG's to, I already forgot the other team's name because I just didn't care enough about them. They were not good. Anywho, 5-4 as they move up to a winning record on the season, and hopefully more wins to come for the side of DTO EU. But for the time being, that's all I've got for you. I was your caster, and I'll see you guys later.